Hello everyone, today in this video lecture we are going to learn about the preparation of peanut butter as well as preparation of quick cooking of dal. So let's begin with the preparation of peanut butter. This peanut butter plants or peanut butter is prepared from peanuts. So these peanuts are planted in the month of April or May and which is later by harvested in the month of September. These generally peanuts are grown as a plant, then they blooms a yellow flowering on their plant, so we can recognize that the peanuts are being ready for the harvesting. Then what happens later, that when the petals of that flower are being flown or blown away from that plant, then our peanuts are being ready for the harvesting. At that time we are harvesting our peanuts for various use. So generally after the production, means after the harvesting, while preparing a peanut butter, the producer or the retailer which takes the peanuts from the farmer are going to check how the peanuts are being cleaned or they are satisfying the quality and quantity requirement or not for the further roasting, blanching and grinding process. So what happens after that, they are being packed in bottle or jar according to their requirement quantity. For example, 250 grams, 100 grams, etc. For all this process, only the material we are going to require is nothing but peanuts, jars or bottles to store that prepared peanut butter, vegetable or hydrogenated vegetable oil of about 0.125% and salt 1.5%. All these are going to make our vegetable oil as well as salt is going to make our peanut butter smooth in paste. So let's begin with the first step. The peanuts are being selected, clean, graded and then later they are being further processed for shelling. In this shelling, what happens, the process of removing the outer covering of the nuts, whatever the peanuts having the outer covering, that is being removed from the peanuts to get a kernel or endosperm like whole, that structure, that in this shelling is nothing but the removal of the outer covering of the nuts. So this is generally passed through the screens or blowers in order to remove that shell. So after that shelling, dry roasting is done. In this what happens, the heat is applied to a dry peanuts. There is no use of or without use of oil or water, their dry roasting is being carried out. So this is mainly done through a hot air booster to make that roasting process. Later, after roasting, as heat treatment is given, so after roasting, rapid cooling is done in order to avoid the further cooking process. So what happens, it helps them to retain the moisture content as well as prevents oil from that drying out. So later this cooling step plays an important role in the paste, how the paste will become, which will all depend on this cooling process after this dry roasting. So cooling should be done rapidly in order to stop that the cooking process and oil preventing from them drying. Also after cooling, what happens, blanching is done. This method is done to remove the remaining outer skin of that peanuts. So what happens, they are being done by the rubbing through the रबर बेल्ट्स असतात, ऑटोमॅटिक मशीन्स आहेत, त्याच्यामध्ये रबिंग प्रोसेस होते. मग जी पण शेलिंगमध्ये झालेली नाही आहे, आउटर कवरिंग रिमूव्ह झाले नाही आहे, ही ब्लँचिंगमध्ये रिमूव्ह केली जाते आणि त्याच्यामुळे काय होतं, जे कर्नल्स आहेत हे स्प्लिट्स होतात टू पार्ट्समध्ये अँड दॅट हेल्प्स अस इन दी ग्रिंडिंग प्रोसेस टू मूव्ह स्मूथली. In this grinding, what happens ki all the peanuts are being greened, and there is addition of vegetable oil as well as salt to make that peanut into paste. This peanut butter is usually made by grinding of operations that are combination action of that shearing as well as grinding. These two processes, that shearing action and grinding process, transform that hard peanuts into smooth paste, and that we call whatever the after grinding, whatever the paste we are going to obtain, that is nothing but a peanut butter. Okay, you can see here how we will get a peanut butter after grinding like this. So it was in general a preparation of peanut butter, that first peanuts are being selected, shelling is done, then dry roasting, then cooling is done in order to stop the cooking process and to prevent drying of oil from that peanuts. So later in blanching, what happens? Blanching removes the remaining outer skin of the peanuts which is not being removed in this shelling process. After blanching, what happens? Grinding takes place. In grinding, due to shearing action and grinding, a smooth paste is being obtained, and which is nothing but a peanut butter, that with the addition of salt and vegetable oil, they are being packed in a jar or a bottle according to the quantity requirement. Okay, then moving ahead with the preparation of cooking of dal. Preparation of cooking of dal, we have seen there are three types, mainly different types of a legume, that is whole legume, flour as well as dal. So these are the three types which are depending upon what are the factors that affects this cooking quality, like time requirement, type of legume, size of legume, etc. Okay, and again, what are the methods that cooking of dal takes place, that is puffing, roasting, pressure cooking, etc. This all we have learned in the earlier chapter. So what is the exact process of this quick cooking dal, that we are going to look here. This mainly preparation of this cooking dal depends upon two parts, that is making, first we have to split the whole legume into two splitted dal, and then after we are going to obtain a instant dal, which we are going to look now step by step. Okay, so here I have taken the example of pigeon peas. You can see here the pigeon peas. The pigeon peas are being the material required for this preparation of quick cooking dal is water, pigeon pea, salt, and instrument, for example cooker, pressure cooker. Okay, so first part is that how we will make split dal. Okay, first we have to take a pigeon pea. It is just an example I have taken of pigeon pea. You can take here any legume. Okay, so pigeon pea is been selected, cleaned and graded. Cleaning and grading I have explained you in the earlier chapter. There is no need. Cleaning in means what? There dirt, removal of dirt, dust, foreign particles are being removed, and according to their size and shape they are being sorted, that is grading. After that, pitting takes place. Pitting means what? To crack the hull or partially dehull that grain is done in this step. So this helps in the pre-treatment of water. In this, what happens? Water is being added for soaking purpose for about 2 hours. Okay, so this helps to retain the moisture content. Then later, after 2 hours, soaking period is 2 hours. So after that 2 hours, sun drying takes place. So in that sun drying, it is necessary to maintain the moisture content of about 10 to 11%. In this sun drying, we have to acquire or maintain the moisture content of about 10 to 11%. So later, by after sun drying, milling takes place. We have also studied about the milling processes and methods. Then milling takes place. Then after milling, what we are getting? A split dal. This is the first part, that from a whole legume we are getting split dal. This helps further for the cooking process, which reduces definitely the cooking time of our in our daily use. So how the quick dal should be made? That quick split dal is being again soaked in. Here drying takes place. So milling process झाल्यानंतर split dal भेटते, right? That split dal will be like this. So while cooking, what happens? This split dal is being soaked in salt water for about 2 hours. म्हणजे suppose we have to cook this pigeon pea dal, then what we are going to do that we have to soak that in salt solution. That salt solution in about 2 hours, for 92 to 96% of salt solution should be present. Sorry, we have to soak in salt solution in order to reduce the cooking time. Then after 2 hours, put that dal in a pressure cooker for about 0.1 to 0.2 kg centimeter square pressure. Then after putting in the pressure cooker, initial drying takes place. Initial drying is done at 80 degrees Celsius with maintaining the moisture content of about 25 to 28%. Then after flaking is done, flaking is nothing but the separation of that dal into thin pieces. It is done by the hand operated dal flaker. Then after flaking, final drying is done, which is having the temperature of about 60 degrees Celsius and moisture content 5 to 6%. Then after that final drying, we are getting a instant dal of pigeon pea like this. Okay, then the use of this dal we can use in our diet, which reduces the cooking time and also which is health benefit. So these are the quick cooking dal process, which is been distributed. First, as we have to make this split dal, and then it has been processed from quick dal. नुसती स्प्लिट झाली म्हणून ती क्विक कुक होत नाही, म्हणून त्याला सॉल्ट सोल्युशनमध्ये टाकलेलं आहे. त्यानंतर प्रेशर कुकर देऊन फ्लेकिंग फायनल ड्राईंग झाल्यानंतर आपल्याला ही जी आहे ती इन्स्टंट डाळ ऑब्टेन होणार आहे. अँड दॅट इज व्हेरी यूजफुल इन आवर डाएट अँड ऑल्सो रिड्यूसेस द कुकिंग टाइम. ओके, थँक यू.